One of Britain's best-known television journalists is the story himself in a media uproar that has dominated the headlines there for a week now. The BBC's Huw Edwards was taken off the air amid claims that he paid a teenager for sexually explicit photos. According to his family, he's now getting mental health care for a depressive episode. Police say he did nothing illegal in this matter, and we should also note that the BBC is one of our international reporting partners. Imtiaz Tyab has more on the Edwards story.
So high profile is Huw Edwards, it was he who was tasked to inform Britain and the world the Queen had died.
This is BBC News from London. Buckingham Palace has announced the death of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. Tonight at 10,
as anchor of the BBC's flagship evening news program, Edwards has earned a reputation over the decades as a calm and steady voice at times of major crises.
The future of the United Kingdom is uncertain.
Now he's at the center of his own. Last week, the Rupert Murdoch-owned Sun newspaper reported an unidentified BBC presenter had allegedly paid around $45,000 to a young person, now 20, for sexually explicit images starting from when he was 17.
The crisis deepens at the BBC.
The allegations, which the young man has described as, quote, rubbish, triggered days of breathless coverage. A story so big, Prime Minister Rishi Sunak weighed in.
I think it's important that the BBC conducts this investigation quickly and rigorously, given the concerning and serious nature of the allegations.
Yesterday, Edwards' wife confirmed in a statement from the now suspended BBC anchor that he was at the center of the controversy, but did not comment on the claims, only that he'd checked into hospital suffering from severe mental distress. London's Metropolitan Police says it's not considering any criminal charges against the 61-year-old, while the BBC said its internal corporate investigation would continue.
Now, there's a huge amount of pressure on the Sun newspaper to explain why it published the allegations against Edwards now that the police have said, hey, look, nothing illegal here has happened, while the rest of Britain's media are really debating whether a well-known person's private life is in the public interest and just how much of a right to privacy one is entitled to, no matter how high profile they are. Nate.
Those are some good questions. Imtiaz Tyab in London, thank you.